Role of stem cells in medical field. 10 years ago, the topic of stem cells was a mystery. Now they are at the forefront of some of the latest innovations in biology and medicine. Stem cells can be changed into a specific type of cell, such as a brain cell or skin cell. As a result, doctors can manipulate them into any type of cell they want. The way that stem cells are being manipulated is very simple. The most fascinating stem cell innovations are in the field of neurosurgery and some other medical fields. Stem cells from baby teeth. Teeth are essential for chewing our food, but once they fall out, they are useless. The practice of tooth saving, or cryopreserving, has gained popularity in recent time. The stem cells found in the pulp of teeth can be used to regrow the adult teeth, rather than needing a crown or dentures. The stem cells from tooth pulp have other potentially life-saving regenerative medical benefits also. The idea behind tooth preservation is that no other stem cells work better than your own. By saving your baby teeth, or adult teeth that need to be removed through surgery, you may later harvest stem cells that may be used to fight certain cancers or even as therapy for brain injuries. Leukemia is a blood cancer that starts in the bone marrow, which is where our stem cells originate. Traditional leukemia treatment involves a combination of chemotherapy and radiotherapy. Earlier this year, doctors at London's Great Ormond Street Hospital cured 2 babies of leukemia using a new stem cell treatment. The treatment involves taking stem cells from a donor, and genetically altering them before injecting them into the patient. Once these cells are altered, they are able to attack the cancer cells. According to Eurostem Cell, in traditional stem cell treatments for leukemia patients, cells are taken from donors and then transformed into special cancer-fighting cells. This process takes time, and many seriously ill cancer patients cannot wait. The Great Ormond Street team hopes that taking stem cells from donors and genetically altering them into hundreds of doses of cancer-fighting cells will create a reserve of treatments available to anyone who needs them. Type 1 diabetics cannot create insulin, which is why patients must inject themselves with this hormone throughout the day. According to a study released last year, researchers at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis and Harvard University were able to change stem cells derived from the skin of diabetes patients into insulin-secreting cells. Although this new treatment is still being researched, injecting these stem cell-derived insulin-secreting cells into diabetes patients could control blood sugar without the need for medication. Regenerate the brains of brain-dead patients is a major step in stem cell research. Stem cells theoretically can be turned into any type of cell including brain cells. A 2016 project, headed by a team at BioQuark Incorporated and Revita Life Science India, intends to regenerate the brain cells of 20 patients that have been declared brain dead from a traumatic brain injury to see whether or not their central nervous systems can be restored. The team hope the stem cells will grow into new brain cells to replace the dead cells in the brain. At present, no treatment can restore the brain dead patients back to life. So the new research may lead the way to new therapies for patients in vegetative states or with certain degenerative conditions. Brain balls are basically tiny little brains in the shape of balls. They are otherwise known as mini brains. According to Wired, they are one of the newest innovations in stem cell research and could hold the answer to treating a variety of medical conditions. These brain balls are created by coaxing a bunch of stem cells into becoming brain cells, and then using these mini brains to better understand how different diseases affect the brain. These brain balls are ideal for studying many neurological conditions, and scientists can see what's actually happening in a diseased brain, but on a much smaller scale. Mini brains have opened many doors in the medical field. Thank you.